Alan here from the Little Bighorn, Montana. You can see Last Stand Hill behind me. Now, regardless of what you think of George Custer, and I have my own opinions, and I think, he was careless, reckless. He bit off more than he could chew, is what he did, and he didn't wait for those that could have assisted him. But I will hand it to him for one thing. He and his men, they had guts when they're right up on that hill behind me with the Native Americans surrounding them, unsurmountable odds. They killed their horses and they did their last stand right there, and that's where they died. And none of us, or very few of us, are ever going to face such a situation. So the little message here today is to remind you that regardless of how you got where you're at, somebody else's fault, your fault, nobody's fault, you need to just take your last stand and do everything you can to get through it and succeed. Maybe you won't. You've heard me say that before. Sometimes we fail. George Custer failed right behind us, his last stand. It's where he fell. There's a black marker up on the hill to mark where he fell, where they found him later. But you can go out with your head held high, and if you know that you gave it 100% and gave it your all. And if you dig yourself a deep hole like he did back there, it's going to be harder to get out. But don't give up. If you give up, you're never going to get out of it, right? So hold your head up high, face whatever comes, and if you have to, make it your last stand, or treat it like your last stand, and give it all you got. Just a little motivation from the Little Bighorn here in Montana.